Alright gamers, let's talk about one of the greatest boxing games of all time. A game that punched its way into the hearts of millions, one uppercut at a time. Picture this, it's the late 80s, and you're a kid sitting cross-legged in front of a tiny TV, gripping your NES controller for dear life, as you go toe-to-toe with some of the most outrageous and unforgettable characters in gaming history. Today, we're diving into the masterpiece that is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, a game that's not just about boxing. It's about timing, strategy, and a whole lot of heart. If you've ever wanted to know what makes this game such a knockout, stick around because we're about to break it all down. Let's start with the premise. You play as Little Mac, the ultimate underdog. At just 17 years old and weighing a mere 107 pounds, Little Mac is far from your typical heavyweight contender. But with the guidance of his lovable trainer Doc Lewis, you embark on a journey through the boxing ranks, facing off against a cast of eccentric opponents. From the glass-jawed Glass Joe to the lightning-fast Great Tiger, every character is packed with personality and charm. Each opponent has their own unique fighting style, weaknesses, and over-the-top animations that make every match feel fresh and exciting. Seriously, who could forget King Hippo's hilarious reaction when you land that perfect punch on his belly? What sets Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Apart isn't just its memorable roster, it's the gameplay. This isn't your typical button-mashing affair. Every fight feels like a puzzle you have to solve. Each opponent telegraphs their moves with subtle tells, like a raised eyebrow or a sly grin, and it's up to you to learn their patterns and time your counters perfectly. It's a test of reflexes, patience, and good old-fashioned trial and error. And when you finally land that star punch and see your opponent hit the canvas, the sense of accomplishment is unmatched. And let's talk about the visuals. For a game released in 1987, the graphics are downright impressive. The character sprites are colorful, detailed, and full of life, while the backgrounds are simple yet effective, keeping your focus where it needs to be, on the action. The animations are smooth, and every punch, dodge, and knockdown feels satisfying and impactful. Combine that with the energetic soundtrack, and you've got a game that pulls you into its world and keeps you there. Then there's the challenge. Let's be honest, this game is hard, but it's the kind of difficulty that makes you want to keep trying, not throw your controller in frustration. Each loss teaches you something new, whether it's a pattern you missed or a mistake you made. And of course, standing at the top of the mountain is Mike Tyson himself, the final boss who lives up to his fearsome reputation. Facing Iron Mike is one of the most nerve-wracking yet rewarding experiences in all of gaming. If you've ever beaten him, you know exactly what I mean. Your hands are sweating, your heart is racing, and when you land that final blow, you feel like you just won the championship. But what really makes Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Special is its timeless appeal. Even decades later, it holds up as one of the most fun and engaging games on the NES. It's the kind of game you can pick up and play today, and it's just as thrilling as it was back then. It's a perfect example of how simplicity, combined with brilliant design, can create something truly unforgettable. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Isn't just a game, it's an experience. It's a testament to the golden age of gaming and a reminder of why we fell in love with video games in the first place. From its unforgettable characters to its challenging yet rewarding gameplay, it's a knockout in every sense of the word. So whether you're a retro gaming enthusiast or someone discovering the classics for the first time, this is a must-play title that will leave you cheering for Little Mac all over again. Thanks for stepping into the ring with me today. If you've got memories of playing Punch-Out! Or tips for taking down Iron Mike, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon because there's plenty more retro gaming goodness coming your way. Until next time, keep dodging, keep punching, and remember, every underdog has their day.